How you doing, everyone? This is brand new for me, so I thought I would give this a go and start a new channel. So bear with me because I've never done this kind of thing before. I've done YouTube before for cars, but I've never talked about myself or anything like that. So yeah, I thought I'd give it a go and see how we get on. So the theme of this channel is going to be to do with all sorts of things: life, myself, experiences. It's kind of going to be like a podcast. And obviously I'm not expecting a firework display and a lot of people showing up. This is my first video. So hello world. So I thought I'd start off by talking about experience and work. So in jobs, in places where you go for an interview, I find that a lot of what people expect is 10 years of experience plus in any sort of field. And obviously there's a lot of people now that haven't got jobs. There's a lot of people worried about what jobs they're going to go into, what they might want to do if they're stuck. And one of those funny things is that everybody wants this perfect person, but do they really exist, you know? And when I think about my experience in different jobs that I've had in the past, one of them was when I was a rep for a travel company. And this is a good example. So when I started going through my interview for the first travel company I tried to work for, I assumed in my head, like, I thought, what is a rep? You know, like traveling around the world, drinking beer, being polite with people, having a good time, having a laugh. Well, yeah, I got the having a laugh bit a little bit too carried away. And what happened was I ended up going to the interview and did pretty well, did a brief. They asked me to do a brief, did the whole spiel, and basically did a tour of an island, tried to sell excursions and stuff like that. And at lunchtime, they obviously had this break and they said, right, we're going to split people up in the middle, halfway, and we'll say to one group, you've got the job, you've had the job, well done, congratulations. And then to the other group, they didn't get the job. I was thinking, oh, I've got this easy, you know, I did really good in my brief, I had a great sesh, I'd managed to speak to loads of people, I was being bubbly and, you know, polite. And anyway, I thought, well, you know, rude not to have a pint during the lunch while we were waiting for our results. And I didn't think anything of it because I thought that was the whole embodiment of being a rep. Turns out that that was probably not a good idea, and that unfortunately led me to the other room. It wasn't confirmed that it was the pint that obviously did me in from the fact that I didn't get the job, but what did happen was there were a lot of other people confused, including me. And some of them, unfortunately, had a pint with me. So I did feel a bit bad because I think I encouraged it. But I went and lost that particular interview. So we didn't win there. But I went and went for another interview for a travel company. And essentially I ended up getting the job because I played it down. You know, I was trying to be a bit more professional, quieter, but definitely didn't think the brief went as well. But it's funny, isn't it? I think the moral of the story is everyone wants this sort of like perfect person when they go for a job interview. You know, they want this sort of like creme of the creme. And you know, that didn't change me as a person. Like I still like a pint, I'll still go out and have a drink, but you know, I just did it later when I was out there and, you know, working away. So yeah, it's a strange one, really. So that's one example of experience and, you know, just what exactly they want from you in terms of a job, and obviously this perfect version of you. I've had a couple of other jobs, you know, done them, didn't like them, and I think, you know, now I'm in this position where I think I'm ready for a new chapter myself. Who knows what I'm going to end up doing, but this channel is just a breakdown in what I might want to be doing and voicing it to the world. And, you know, I like chatting to people. I enjoy communication, and I like taking my time with things, and I do like a pint. So yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of things out there, and I think there's a lot of people that are possibly in a similar position, and I think it's okay not to be sure. There's a lot of room for mystery and excitement and potential, and yeah, it's one of those where I'm personally right on the step of that. So the next journey and figuring out what path to take, and yeah, this is all part of the journey. So I hope you guys enjoyed listening to that. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of these kind of podcasts sort of / videos, and feel free to comment and get involved. Like I said, not quite sure what to expect or what this channel is going to really be just yet, but this was one topic that I thought was rather funny, and if anyone's got any ideas or things that they might suggest, like later down in the line, maybe when this channel starts getting some people that want to get involved, feel free to let me know. But apart from that, I hope you guys have a great day, and yeah, I will see you in the next video.